Ellie and Puffy's campfire adventure. Ellie wasn't excited about the camping trip at all. Her parents had planned a weekend outdoors, but Ellie just wanted to stay home and play video games. "I'd rather stay home and play my games," Ellie told her mom as they packed the car. "Camping sounds boring, and I don't know if I'll like it." Mom smiled warmly. "You might be surprised." Ellie's best friend, Puffy, a fluffy dog, wagged his tail eagerly, ready for adventure. When they arrived at the campsite, Ellie looked around. Tall trees stretched toward the sky, birds sang cheerful songs, and a sparkling river ran nearby. Puffy immediately jumped out of the car and raced around, sniffing the fresh pine air. Ellie smiled a little, watching her playful dog. At first, Ellie sat quietly, watching her parents set up the tent. She felt nervous and a little lonely, but Puffy stayed close by her side. The next morning, Ellie's dad took her fishing by the river. Ellie held the fishing rod tightly, feeling the cool breeze and watching ripples dance on the water's surface. Suddenly, a tug on the line. Ellie pulled with all her strength. A shiny little trout wriggled on the hook. She smiled wide with pride. Nearby, Puffy spotted a curious squirrel darting through the bushes and chased after it, barking happily. A family of ducks floated by the riverbank, quacking softly. Throughout the day, Ellie took many photos with her small camera. Pictures of Puffy running through the woods, the sparkling river, the colorful wildflowers, and even the curious squirrel. She wanted to remember every moment. That evening, as the sun dipped behind the hills, they built a campfire. Ellie's dad showed her how to roast marshmallows on a stick. "Look, you want it golden brown," Dad said, carefully turning her marshmallow. Ellie tried. Her marshmallow caught fire for a moment, then turned perfectly golden. She took a bite, and her eyes lit up. "It's delicious," she laughed. Puffy sat by Ellie's feet, his tongue lolling happily as the fire crackled. Over the next 2 days, Ellie explored the woods, skipped stones on the river, and helped catch fireflies in a jar. Puffy ran through the trees, chasing butterflies and barking at the rustling leaves. One afternoon, Puffy suddenly stopped and sniffed the ground. He barked excitedly and ran toward a pile of leaves there. Ellie found her lost baseball glove. "Good job, Puffy," Ellie cheered, hugging her dog tightly. Ellie also took photos of the glowing fireflies, the night sky filled with stars, and the campfire glowing warmly. When the trip ended, Ellie didn't want to leave. Back home, she printed the photos and carefully glued them into a big notebook. She wrote captions next to each picture: "Puffy chasing squirrels," "My first fish," "Campfire marshmallows," and more. Her camping photo journal became her favorite book, a collection of happy memories and adventures she could look at any time. "Can we come back next weekend?" Ellie asked eagerly. Mom hugged her tight. "Of course, Ellie." And from that day on, camping was no longer boring. It was an adventure full of surprises, marshmallows, happy memories, and a story captured in photos, shared with her best friend Puffy.
Hi, I'm Noodle Girl. Don't forget to subscribe and like. See you in the next adventure.